70 inches. And up against him in this one, Jesse Rodriguez. Weighed in at 115 pounds on the nose. He stands at 164 centimeters tall with a reach of 170.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They exchange punches. Hook misses. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Todd. They're on fire in the ring.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Failing to score with that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside here like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
This is a high-octane battle. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter punch. Ooh, Bam is rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
See a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That left hook missed. Nope, that jab not going to score. A swing and a miss with the left hook. That left hook missed. Big shots from not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe, and relax. Breathe, and relax. Right. And this next.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
what resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That right hook catching air. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you got to get some before you get him close.
Do you believe this? You'd like to see more jabs. Looking to land the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Good counter. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Last leg. Going back into a fight is more important, man.
Makes you such a point. Look at Crossing. Look at him now.
Work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out.
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this,
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
he's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfect game.
Bam is hurt.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble.
These days, where shall he look? What should he do?
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly... And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.